Funny. Yes.
I am so sick and tired of Hollywood normalizing these weird age differences in couples. I personally do not care if it's legally consensual. What about the morality? Where's the distinction between what's right and what's wrong? Because it really seems like people do not care. Beyonce dated Jay-Z when she was 19 and he was 31. Then we have the case of Kylie Jenner and Tiger, and God knows how old Kylie really was when they first got together. The only thing we know for sure is that they first met when Kylie was 14 and had broken up by the time she was 18. There's a case of Demi Lovato, who was 17 when she first started dating 29-year-old Wilmer Valderrama. And of course, how could I not throw in Leonardo DiCaprio and his horde of exes, all under the age of 25. I need Billie Eilish to sit down and listen to Your Power, because what the fudge is this? It obviously seems evident that she has a preference for much older guys, because she dated 7AMP when she was 16, with whom there was an age difference of 5 years. She dated actor Matthew Talavos when she was 19 going on 20, with whom there is an age difference of 10 years. And now she is rumored to be dating Jesse Rutherford, the lead vocalist of the alternative rock band The Neighborhood, with whom there's also an age difference of 10 years. And honestly, you never know, Billie could be a city girl and she could be just messing around with Jesse, but who is really to say? Because yes, she might have publicly kissed him, but it doesn't mean they're dating for sure. And I understand people who make the argument that Billie Eilish is a grown woman and infantilizing her can come across as taking away her agency, but this whole situation of 20-year-old Billie Eilish dating 31-year-old Jesse Rutherford is just plain nasty, weird, and gross. Billie has literally only been a legal adult for 2 years, but that still doesn't mean she's grown. Yes, she can legally drive and vote if she chooses to, and all that other boring nonsense that adults do, but let's be freaking for real right now. What person do you know that had everything fully figured out by the time they were in their early 20s? Not me, because the idea that everyone should have their life figured out, a steady job, and be in a loving, committed relationship is a load of bull based on outdated societal expectations. Because me and my friends, we're still trying to figure out what the hell we want to even do with our lives, like for real. And I get it, Billie isn't an ordinary person. She has literally achieved what many spend their whole career and life aiming for. She has countless awards, from Oscars, Grammys, Golden Globes, and all of her projects from albums to singles always top charts. So of course she's on top of the world. And I completely understand if she wants her partner to be of the same status and caliber as her, but I genuinely wish that she could be with somebody that was her age mate. Like, why not Timothy Chalamet? Timothy's right there, Billie. Oh my god. I had to lighten the mood because y'all. And I know people are going to get sick of it, but I genuinely believe there is such an undeniable gross power imbalance here, and I hate that people are just glazing over the fact because she's an adult, she knows what she's doing. But Jessie is literally someone Billie Eilish has looked up to and idolized since she was a child. One of the first shows she ever went to was for Jessie's band The Neighborhood, and she literally first met Jessie when she was 15. How can Jessie go from knowing her at the age of 15 and now want to be in a relationship with her? Like, her frontal lobe isn't even fully developed yet, for fudge's sake. Like, her frontal lobe isn't even fully developed. The main reason why I felt so compelled to talk about this is because I know so many beautiful, wonderful people who fell for older guys who just ended up offloading all the trauma and messes onto them. I had a friend in high school that dated a guy when she was 16 and he was 24. I had another friend who was 17 dating a 22-year-old, and another one that was 19 dating a 30-year-old. But because my friends were so young and so vulnerable, they weren't aware of the power imbalance. Because they were in a relationship with someone they felt saw them, they felt wanted, and it ultimately solidified the idea that they were perceived as an adult if this much older guy was able to choose them specifically out of all the other girls he could have chosen. But it's so important to realize the person you're in a relationship with can genuinely alter the course of your future for better or for worse. Please be careful of who you choose to be with. And just to lighten the mood, I wanted to, do a dramatic reading of Billie's song, Your Power. I thought that I was special. You made me feel like it was my fault. You were the devil. Lost your appeal? Does it keep you in control? For you to keep her in a cage? And you swear you didn't know. You said you thought she was your age. How dare you? And how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract? Would you? Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power, but power isn't pain. I think it really expresses what it's like to be in a relationship where there is a power imbalance. The person will be emotionally and mentally manipulative and abusive to make you feel like you're the problem, but it's because they can't stand to see you do better than them or be better without them. And if anything I've said in this video resonates with the current relationship you're in, I hope you're able to find the strength to leave for the betterment of your future. Because at the end of the day, I think we all deserve to be in a happy, healthy, loving partnership. Let me know what you guys think of this whole scenario in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.